man. I love emotion like that.
All right, back to our action. That was a great win. We love to see it. Everybody's giving him hugs, but we got to talk about Philly. We got to talk about, I don't know what region Candle's from, but we got to talk about Candle and Yoda Cage now as we're starting on Small Battlefield.
Somewhere Midwest is all I know, but that's as far as I'm going. I'm European, so you're going to have to forgive me for that, guys. Either way, Yoda Cage off the gates with the up smash, up air conversions, and this is where Yoda Cage seems to expand on the right side or left side or the forward airs, man. The wrecking ball.
Sometimes you just get caught. Like,
yeah.
It just kind of happens. Sometimes it's just the way of like, all right, Yoda, you got that. One of the things about Yoda Cage, though, one, he has a job. He's a jobber. We love our jobbers here, 9 to 5 and playing really well. But Yoda Cage kind of has that Apollo Kage mentality of like, I'm not giving up. He said to me today that he wants to win the entire tournament himself here, still having a rough run in winners against Epic Gabe, too. So now you have to bring it back. But look at this. Yoda completely content putting himself in the corner. And that's kind of the perks of Bowser Jr. itself, right? You can just have Mech Koopa do all the work.
Right, and it is important to note on how the Mecha Koopas kind of interact with the different lineup of Candle's Pikmin, but it doesn't really matter about that. The double jab lock into the F smash, tries the ledge drop with the Mecha Koopa. I'm loving the tech from Yoda Cage. I can definitely tell he's a labber.
I feel like Candle's having such a hard time getting in. They're finally going to be able to find the first forward air, but look at this. Once again, Yoda being a little bit heavier, too. It's so hard to find a way in. Still, though, going to be able to use the blue Pikmin to get the up throw. We're going to get a lot of that rage out of here. But one of the things you have to watch out for Yoda Cage for, just from knowing this player so extremely well, once you hit that rapid jab, especially on a character like Olimar, it's looking a little bit scary.
Yes. You will explode. Absolutely. And I'm liking the lineup from Candle right now, just keeping it a buck. You're going to die right there. But the double purple with the white, has a lot of, bulky knockback as well. But that white Pikmin is going to be thrown the furthest and do the most damage.
Yoda Cage is doing an amazing job of handling the Pikmin, whether it be Candle just throwing out one, or actually Yoda just recognizing, you know what, I have to get this one off the board here. Still, red is going to land right now. The down air will also connect. I love how Yoda is seriously like, I do not care how many Pikmin you throw at me. I'm just going to be like taking care of them. The Cannonball too, actually taking care of the Pikmin and also hitting Candle as well. Candle needs to find a way back in, Fabs. It's not looking good for them.
Yeah, it does seem like when he's throwing these Pikmin out, Yoda Cage is very happy to kind of abuse that under armor of the side B and kind of just run them all over.
Mech Koopa getting in the way right now, so now it's all about Candle. How are you able to capitalize on this? They have a good lineup here, blue, white, and purple here, so we got the throw online. We have the smash attack potentially online as well, but look at this Candle. They're being so evasive right now. I do not blame them, but here comes Yoda clown carting through all the Pikmin, gets the nair into the forward air, going for the drop. It's not going to be there. I mean, Candle, you need to get the stop now. Great punish.
And a bit too much dip on the chip. Going for the side B, had to spin out to go make sure they can do another side B as well, but back to the ledge, that down air, which is waiting for you with open arms.
Still, though, look at this. Here comes all of this sustained damage, and what went from a very, very solid Yoda Cage stock game one, or this game, it's now completely gone. 2 purple online as well. Looking for the smash attack, will find the shield break, and Candle gonna secure themselves game 1.
And honestly, that is fully the strength of Olimar. His ability to, we also talk about with some certain characters, the ability to rack up damage in an absolute flash. When you've got that double lineup of the purples just hanging back there, being like these 2 little bodyguards, you don't want to enter the club because it's not going to end well for you. And Yoda Cage might have a job, but you might have to do some more overtime at the moment, man.
Yoda Cage very smart too. Actually an engineer.
Oh, really?
Love to see it. You see it in the gameplay too, right? Like all these calculations. Yoda with a lot of like the, I know Mech Koopa, when it explodes, is going to send this exact trajectory over to the right and then boom, right? But still, once again, you got to give Candle the props that they deserve. Playing extremely well, especially, we were talking about this, especially after you get a little bit of, kind of styles on stock 1 of like, hey, guess what, I'm here. Candle being able to calm themselves down and get locked and loaded back in, very, very impressive.
Okay, and then straight away off the bat, applying a lot of Pikmin, gets the white one, gonna fly the furthest, has that purple, and definitely gonna keep it this time. Getting up thrown, this way he can get the combos, but that whistle is definitely gonna be a problem.
I feel like Candle's also being a little bit more evasive this game, right?
Yes.
I feel like earlier when we saw game 1, Yoda was really able to get right on in, and now Candle being like, you know what, let me just use my aerial to just get out of here. Still, though, Yoda trying to find a way in, and this is kind of the weird part of Bowser Jr., right? If you're able to work around the clown part, the initiation is going to look a little bit stranger.
Yeah, and Whistle's doing it again, that super armor just helping him. What I'm noticing now from Candle myself is that he's actually short hop throwing these Pikmin instead of throwing it on the ground to avoid that armor whenever Yoda Cage wants to side B. All goes for the up B, that second hit. The hammer not being able to get put out, getting interrupted. It seems to be all Candle right now.
I feel like both of them wanted the same thing, right?
Yeah.
The turnaround back air with their options here. Gotta look at the shield though. Yoda Cage, Candle putting a clinic on Yoda right now.
Yeah, shield grabbing Olimar's up smashes is very, very ill-advised. You do not want to be doing that. There's so much hit stun. I mean, you're going to be getting put in a lot of lag.
Still though, once again,
What?
gonna be able to give it right back to Candle. The down smash onto the platform, very much back into this. The 3 people from Pennsylvania that came to this tournament are starting to get hype as Yoda, once again, finally gonna be able to reversal some of the damage, take the momentum back into his favor.
Oh, and I think Yoda Cage is definitely getting into that cannonball, letting it fly this time, looking at the best pirate in the world, just wants to get any type of damage he can to get rid of these Pikmin. Unfortunately, Candle is definitely getting the advantage started this time.
Yeah, the abandoned shift that Yoda is going for, the up B onto the stage, right?
Right.
We're trying to catch Candle jumping
Yeah.
so we can get the hammer swing, but Candle, once again, being very elusive with the movement here. Yoda Cage now breaching 100 in terms of this stock right here. Needs to get something started. There's the abandoned shift into the hammer swing, and that's what we've been looking for, Fab.
Yeah, Yoda's been winning that one for a while now. Ever since the set even started. Again, the cannonballs coming out, all the projectiles. I feel like Yoda Cage is definitely taking his time right now.
You gotta, right? Especially when I feel like Candle is able to get those shield break options. Like, surprise, by the way,
Yep.
I'm still here. Still going to just hang out a little bit with the clown part here. Yoda coming up from ledge has always been really impressive to me, too. The way that he's able to, like, loop that forward air, hit right in. But there we go. Catch the spot dodge with the down smash. Yoda said, you know what? I'm still in this very much, too.
Great call out from the dance as well. Recognize the option that Candle was going to pick off the ledge, a little bit desperate, and just have a charging down smash just waiting for you.
Great set so far, honestly, between both players. I feel like we've seen some style from both of them.
Very back
too.
and forth, too.
Candle,
Very back and forth.
Yeah, the shield breaks in both games just goes to show how strong both of them are playing today, too. Once again, Candle, this is not an easy bracket to go Olimar into, especially. And once again, I mean, Yoda Cage doing it as one of the best character specialists that we have in Tri-State, as the Bowser Jr. player that we do have. So it's been a pleasure so far to watch the set. I can't wait to see how we kind of pan out in game number 3.
Okay, going back to the Morton.
Yeah, honestly, Yoda has never played any other Koopaling. It's only been Morton.
He
So
went Lemmy.
I know. I think
before,
it was
right?
definitely a mistake. He
Oh,
definitely
okay.
just wanted to get into it. If you know anything about Yoda Cage on a local level, he would like make people like go and Morton. Regardless, so people have their favorite Koopas. It happens, but so far so good from Candle here. We're gonna get all that sustained damage with the Pikmin ready to go. But here comes Yoda, starting to get a little bit of the juggles in. But look at this, Candle knows exactly what to do.
Yeah, waits for the dash attack as well. A little bit slow on that, a bit quite laggy. Candle was able to punish it, and you see Yoda Cage very happy to just go for these side Bs and neutral, running away these Pikmin.
Still though, one purple online. We're just gonna throw away the red. We have the white ready to go as well, but this gives Yoda a little bit of time to get something started here.
Yeah, and he
123.
actually caught Candle rolling away, able to get that grab off the down air as well, and they might be at the percent deficit, but it seems like they're still kind of command and control.
Okay, once again, Candle still stacking on all this damage, but we need something decisive very soon. Once again, Bowser Jr., a very, very heavy character, but this Bowser Jr. can also get something started with a lot of rage, but instead, we're just gonna wait for Yoda. I feel like Yoda kind of like stuttered in mentality there.
Yeah.
I'm like, what exactly do I want? Do I want the hammer swing? But instead just lands, and that's a very easy punish for Candle.
Yeah, great jab. Doesn't even matter about stealing it because it still will kill. Very strong move, okay? Baits up the roll, punishes it with Nair. The Mecha Koopa just running around, limiting space on where you can go. It's a great neutral trapper, I feel. Also, I guess, a tempo controller.
Yeah, absolutely. Still rapid jab. Once again, we talked about this. One of the best rapid jabs in the game, one of the strongest as well. So here we go. Still very, very even in the stock here. Yoda going to be able to get a couple hits of the ladder going up, and now Candle trying to find a way to get all this damage on. Yoda, though, finally going to be able to get a nice string. But once again, Candle is maneuvering out of a lot of these combos super well.
Okay, you see, I feel like Candle seems to be kind of boarding these platforms more, but, you know, when they get back onto stage, finally underneath, they're just getting met with these jabs over and over again. Yoda, very happy to press that A button right now.
There's the back air coming out from Candle has Yoda off the stage, at least for a quick moment here. Once again, looking a lot more close in terms of damage too. We're not seeing these really, really long strings. We're also not seeing the Pikmin damage as much anymore, right?
Yep.
Once again, we've been commending Yoda this entire time for getting rid of the Pikmin very effortlessly here. He's trying to find a way in. We'll be able to find the Rapid Jab. It's not going to be enough, but it does put Yoda in a very comfortable spot on the ledge here. Throwing Mech Koopa up. Going to be able to get the first double F smash into the Rapid Jab. It was just a bait, fam.
And that's one of Junior's scariest things, is ledge trapping you. When he has you at the ledge with the Mech Koopa floating up high, you know, forward smashes are plenty, which has a little bit of low end lag, you're going to be susceptible to that jab coming out.
Okay, still Yoda 130. Definitely not impossible for
God.
Candle to break out of, but my goodness, what a string to add a lot of extra credit here. Even if Candle's able to get this first stock, they're going to have to work real hard on the last one right now. Still, look at this. Yoda Cage now perfectly putting himself centered in the corner, just hanging out here, trying to get something started, but look at this. Just the dancing. Once again, everybody's just been dancing around each other today.
And Yoda's really happy to kind of like commit to these jumps off the side Bs when he cancels it, tries to get that smash on that platform trying to catch landings, but Candle just kind of slipping away.
Candle now with the Pikmin on board here, but the purple. I was scared too. I'm not going to lie. That purple would have hit me.
Greatest snipe as well, you know, all of the colors in the world, the purple coming through for this time, and Candle still on that ledge. How does he deal with the abandoned ship? Just waits it out.
Okay, now here's the grab. There's the down throw. 100 here. If Yoda's able to bait into another Rapid Jab, that'd be one thing, but instead it will be the burnout that actually does swing Yoda Cage in favor. 2-1 so far. We're all best of 5. Candle playing extremely well, but I think Yoda now getting a little bit more mileage out of the damage strings.
Yeah, I feel like there's been adaptation from both of them, right?
Yeah.
You know, we saw first game, Yoda Cage was like, you know what, I'm just going to side beat over these little men, the little Pikmin, and get them out of the way. Candle was like, you know what, game 2, I got you. Now I'm going to be short hopping them. But now, Yoda Cage has recognized this and coming in with a lot more nairs to get rid of that with the boxing gloves on both sides, able to take out the Pikmin and kind of keep the pressure up. A little bit of low end lag as well. I don't think Candle's really punishing the nair as much as he could. And, you know, he's able to find these grabs, these down airs, these side B conversions. Love to see the adaptation from Yoda Cage.
All right, here we go. Game number 4 here. We've only really seen close sets all day. Once
Right.
again, goes to show the level of competition here at Gateway Legends, and goes to show how exciting today will be.
my
But speaking
God.
of exciting, my goodness, Candle coming out of the gate absolutely swinging 100% at 15 seconds in.
Why is he 100%? This is insane, but now it's Yoda Cage's turn. Up at the back air, clean conversion, edge guarding time, but Candle fighting for his life to get back to that platform, and sneaks in that, you know, drop off the platform with the back air from the purple, very strong.
Yeah, keeping the purple for the life of them right now. Here we go, though, with a little bit of help from the blue Pikmin. That is going to be first stock going on over to Candle. I have to say, we've been talking about this the entire time. The momentum going back and forth between both players is so enjoyable to watch. Here's the Rapid Jab. It's not going to be doing too much here, but Mech Koopa is out on the floor. It will bail Yoda Cage out of some very dangerous damage here as he's trying to get the boost into the forward air and just very effortlessly following Candle down and being able to find the forward air.
Just going down the staircase with him, you know, he's meeting him down there, finds the door, opens up, and just gets rid of that kill for Candle, evening up, taking the lead now, going back to the ledge with that up B.
It's even all the way through right now, but still being able to pull the purple Pikmin here is now Yoda Cage. He needs to find a way back in. We need to get Candle in a checkmate scenario if we want to continue on in losers here. But look at this, taking a little bit more time above. Candle still trying to get their ideal lineup going. I mean, I see a purple though, so that could help. And we have two purples and a blue. This is really good so far.
This is the dream team lineup, Lyric. This is 2 purples and a blue. So whatever you do, don't want to be anywhere near him. Candle, not letting Yoda Cage run away. That purple just waiting pretty for them there, taking that stock up.
100% about on Candle, but look at all of the damage. Once again, Candle has shown this game that they have damage output so well. Now, though, by Yoda Cage needs to find a way in, and you can tell trying to catch a loose aerial, and maybe even that up smash, but Candle not falling for the tricks anymore. Still, both purple Pikmin lined up. Oh, are we going for anything fancy? Nah, let's keep it clean. Jeez, what a game 4. Candle very much still in this.
They came out the gates absolutely swinging. From the moment they said 3, 2, 1, go, you could see Candle was putting all the Pikmin on him, racking up the damage in a flash, popping the shield of Yoda Cage yet again on that same platform on the right side. And you can see, you know, they're very confident going into this game, shaking their head, or should I say nodding it, and this game 5 about to be hot.
Yoda always taking a quick second. Something about Philly players, man, like we get like real introspective. I know Yoda's a big anime fan too, so sometimes you just got to give yourself the prep talk, get yourself back into it. But here we go, game number 5 here, Yoda Cage versus Candle, going and starting on small battlefields, and already it will be Candle getting the first couple chips of damage, but you can tell already Yoda does not want to fight.
Yeah, I feel like Yoda Cage, like you said, is the main character. Gonna have to go into that pro tag mode for sure, get the mentality going, because when you're facing against a character that does so much damage in a flash, it might discourage you a bit, might force you to a little bit of options that you're not exactly comfortable with. You just gotta find your zone, but Candle in the correct zone right now, on that ledge, pressuring, tries to get the recovery on the up B. Yoda Cage just escapes, but it's not gonna escape that one. It's a saw trap all over. You just can't escape.
I love the way that Yoda is thinking, all right, I'm going to loop around and get the hammer swing on the way back, but instead you just landed unable to actually get the hitbox out, and that left Candle for perfect punish at this point. And now once again, we're talking about Dream Team lineups. 2 purples ready to go, using the whistle as well. That's the first time I think we've seen the whistle to soak in some of the damage here, but here comes Yoda, finally going to be able to find the abandoned ship into the hammer swing, at least get something started, going for the double dip, but now Mekuba going to be able to aid in the assist. Yoda Cage still very much in this.
Yeah, coming in like a wrecking ball yet again, that fair, just saving him when he needs to be. Yoda Cage evens it all the way back up. We thought he was down and out that first stock, but just, you know, showing heart, the pro tag mode coming in strong, and it looks like he's the main character right now.
Yeah, I love the way that Yoda actually backed up there instead of trying to fight, right? I feel like a lot of times Candle's actually waiting for Yoda to approach with these side Bs in, but still Candle throwing out the damage output so well. Gonna be able to get the grab here. No blue Pikmin, but instead now we're gonna be able to find it. We still have the blue and the purple here ready to go. Yoda trying to decide what the best course of action is right now. It will just be sending him off with the rapid jab right now, but there's the up air trying to find something else. Candle wants no part of it. We are out of there.
Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't want to deal with that platform pressure that Yoda Cage has been setting up. Likes to put Mekuba underneath, and that up B is going to be coming so strong. Pushing Candle off stage, forcing it, techs the up B. Vital tech right there, the jab, and that might be the kill, Lyric.
So close, but it is unfortunately not going to be enough. Yoda trying to get the footstool and will be able to. I love that from Yoda. Keeping that one in the pocket.
Tricky with it, I am. Yoda, so strong with it. Has to get back to the ledge now, though. It's Candle's turn right now. Has the purple waiting.
Yeah, purple and a white here, so definitely needs to get something a little bit more decisive right now. There it is. Weak hit fair will at least allow for some pressure to get off here. The up smash will do it, though. Babs, we're going last stop.
Down to the wire as well. Someone's going to snip it. I don't know who's going to clip it either way. The Mecha Koopa just taking up that ground control. So is the Cannon with the first hit. Taking that shield away. Still keeping it. Not even the whistle can save you.
Yeah, too. Gotta look at the lineup here, too. Yoda has to be so careful. Has to get these 2 purple Pikmin out of here as fast as possible as well. But look at this. Candle recognizing what the win condition is and taking their sweet time. Trying to get something started. Will be able to cover the roll behind with the dash attack right now. Mekuba on the stage, but it will just be the rapid jab that's getting a little bit more damage here. Going all the way out there, but you know Candle was ready for it. But instead, you're hanging out above Yoda Cage a little bit too long. There's the up smash. There's Philly persisting on in the bracket. Sheesh.
What a way to kind of